everyone, welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and this is an exciting part 9. Finally, I'm going to open something. Mary and I decided to pull the trigger on the popcorn machine, and this is going to be part of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5. So, after doing a lot of research, speaking to friends of mine that have popcorn machines, and also going online to check out a lot of reviews, Mary and I were humming and hawing that night saying, let's save some money, you know, holidays are coming up, but $400 for the stand-in popcorn is seeming a little too low. And we said, let's get something more quality. And we finally, because Doug's been helping me set up the arcade, he has this exact machine. This is the Centerstage Professional 8-ounce popcorn machine. It's from HCD Canada. It's a Canadian company out of Ottawa. And this is the actual stand official with it that comes. Mary, if you want to show here, we have we got scoops, we got actual popcorn bags, we got the mix that goes in with the popcorn and butter, and then we're excited to open this. So when I come back, let's open up the popcorn machine, which has been long awaited, and everyone again loves popcorn. So let's get right to it and see what the machine looks like in person. So Mary and I have unboxed the popcorn machine, and it looks really nice. Mary, why don't you take a closer video of what it looks like? Very professional looking. It is a commercial machine. Again, paid more for it. I'm going to have the details in the description below if you're curious where I bought it from and how much. But it is a beautiful machine, and what we'll do just now is unbox the cart that it's going to go on. We'll do a better review once it's unboxed, and then we'll see what other goodies we ordered for it as well. So just an update, we've removed the cart, which comes in a few pieces, which at first seems a bit intimidating because there's no screws. So I'm like, hey, that's weird. And then Mary's like, oh, wait a minute. Are they already in? I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So I'll give an example. These screws are in there, so you would unscrew them and then put on the part and attach it to this. For example, Mary now unscrewed the top there, and then you use the same screw to then put it in. So it saves like another bag, or for maybe anything lost, which is actually not a bad idea, but it is a bit surprising. So next, let's put it together and see how it looks. So this cart's taken longer than it should, and a lot of it because it doesn't come in separate bags with the screws and the components. For an example, we took around 20 minutes figuring this out. That's how the wheel comes, like with all those. You would have to unscrew that part, put that in. That's just to hold it, so you don't need a bag of screws and bolts and whatever. And then you take that part and then you screw it from this side. And then that little clamp, so when you screw it from here, it will screw into this metal rod, and then that part that's down goes in. A la Mary, doing it as we speak. So and then that will go right in that little hole. Right there. I'll hold it. We're gonna have to figure this out because the screw here is not twisting. This is the one downfall of having screws already in the machine. When you take them out, they might strip a little of the hole. That's what we're dealing with. But so far, so good. We'll come back when it's assembled. All right, so that took longer than it should, but it came out pretty good. But yeah, so if you ever get this machine, the screws, everything you need is already screwed in. You just have to be careful and screw them out, because it can get a bit thin around there and they might bend a bit. We had to bend them a bit in. But it looks pretty good. And there's going to be the bags of popcorn and whatever. So it's a nice utility little cubby there. So now we're going to put the popcorn machine on top, put it in place, and we're going to plug it in and see if we get power. So before I put the popcorn machine and cart in its place, I wanted to show you what it looks like all done up and assembled. A beautiful fire truck red finish with the cart. Admittingly, it was a bit tough to put together. Like I said, all the screws are already in, so you have to unscrew them, put the part in, and screw them in. Mary was dead right about not using a power tool, which I did, my little hand drill, and it threaded one of the nuts, so I had to, make it a bit tighter. So if you do get this machine, do it with the hand screwdriver. So back to it. It looks beautiful. The tires are a bit big. It looks a bit clunky, but they're actual real bike tires with real bearings. And I wish there was a drawer or a door that would cover this portion and maybe say popcorn to be a little more appealing. But the truth is, it is very functional. So our popcorn stash will go there, our bags and our accessories and whatnot. So that will be functional. Let me show you if you want to get closer to the machine. Full disclosure, Mary and I did try a batch only because we wanted to make sure if it's something's wrong, it's under warranty. And so far, so good. We did also burn a bit our first batch. Like our first pancake, you have to throw it away. Doug told me that, and he's right. So he has the same machine. He goes, Steve, don't worry, you're going to be great. I'll show a bit how it works in a moment. But Mary, if you want to come around and check the back of the machine, for anyone that ends up getting it and the cart would be very kind of you. Thank you for that. But so far, so good. Again, the whole place smelled like popcorn. It was really cool. And it gets really hot. So anyone with young kids, please be careful, and even adults, because it is a powerful machine. So that's the popcorn and cart. Mary, thanks for the demonstration there and the visual. I'm going to put it back in place now, and I want to talk a little more specifics about the machine and also the accessories that came with it. So Mary and I have pushed back the Centerstage Professional popcorn machine 8 ounce on the original cart, and it looks beautiful right beside the pinball machines and the bar, which we're going to have more snacks and accessories for the machine a bit later on. But I want to give you some specs just to show the quality in the machine, and also if you're interested to get it. This is HTD's Canada's Centerstage model. It is a commercial grade. It's CSA approved. Industrial grade popper, manufactured again by HTD Canada. It's the most powerful and technically advanced model. It has 1,364 watts. It's been upgraded with a 300 watt deck heater and a 60 watt warming bulb right there, which is really nice presentation bulb. If you want to turn that on, Mary, just so they can see it, the one to the right, you got it. Beautiful. So that's warming up as we speak. That's step one of getting the popcorn warm, which we will momentarily. Again, this commercial and professional grade stainless steel cabinet, it is durable, it's hard coated, it's anodized, it's high thermal mass kettle, easy for cleaning. It's an 8 ounce, like I said, machine. And the great thing is this is a 15 amp circuit, so you need just a regular house plug, so no need for the bigger one. It did not come with a popcorn scoop. This does not come with it. So again, it is what it is. It has a thicker gauge metal. It has a better frame. The kettle itself is magnetized, the top of it, and the glass is a lot more thicker. Maybe if you want to just push it down and how that works. So just down, down an angle. There we go. And then it fits in the groove. We're still getting used to the machine itself, but this is a great one. I'm telling you, it's really, really good. And it also I think it's going to be something that we can enjoy for many years. And we'll get to the cart again. Very thick. It's a robust model. Like I said, it has upgraded bearings. It's a smooth ride when you move it, but again, not perfect, but it does the job, and it looks nice. Like I said, that fire truck red. So with that being said, now that the lamp warming deck is on, let me show you a bit of the assembly, and that's getting nice and toasty because we're going to do popcorn soon. So what you do, the kettle's not on yet, is you see this lid, or this handle, you just push it and the mechanism will push it. It hits slightly the glass here if you angle it, and then it would drop the kernels like that, and then you push it back in and it's just up and it settles like that. So down, up, down, just like that. So, and then it's magnetized. You can pour in all your flavor, all your popcorn, all your oil without a gimmicky type of lid. So we're going to cut away. I'll be back in just a moment, and then we'll show you what we have going on here with the accessories. So here's the accessories and extra stuff I bought with the machine. We're going to first start off with the actual popcorn bags. This is small, medium, large, extra large. This came also from HTD's website. We got it all from there. We got the professional scoop, like the one you see in the theater, which is awesome. That was a fun buy. These are the for the seasoning. We ended up getting white cheddar, barbecue, and regular cheddar first. And the exciting thing is we've heard that this raspberry, cherry, chocolate glaze, and the caramel will go into the kettle and then stir with the popcorn and coat it for, like, you know, you see in the theater or any carnival. And then these are the pre-made 8-ounce packs, specially made for HTD Canada. When we did our first batch, we did burn it, so our fault, but we're gonna do it more properly now. I wanna get it right, and I wanna get it where the popcorn by itself is great, then we start to add this. So let's cut away, and I'm gonna show you how to make popcorn in our second attempt. Okay, so we're just about to do our second load. So as Mary showed, she turned on the lamp in warming depth first. That's nice and hot. So when the popcorn sits, it's going to stay still fresh and warm. So next, we're going to turn the heat on the kettle. I'm going to just cut this like that. Okay. And I'm going to just put in the pre-packaged, this is the oil and butter. So then once this is all in, I'm going to start the stir, and the mechanism that goes, stirs it, obviously round and round. And then once we see the oil all melted, in goes the kernels. So if Mary can show there. So that's stirring. While you do that, babe, I'm going to now cut and get ready for the popcorn to go in. Again, this is an 8-ounce machine with 8-ounce pre-packed. Okay. As you can see, Mary, go a bit higher if you can. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's looking good. We're gonna put this in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in, we're gonna close the lid, close the machine up so it's nice and warm, and just wait for it all. Looks pretty good. One little sign of smoke and we're in. What do you think, babe? All ready?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna give it just the slightest hint of smoke, and we're in. It's getting nice and warm. The popcorn has now been readied, and the butter and the flavor pack is in. Oil, technically. There we go. Okay, Mary, I think we're good. What do you think? Should we wait? This is real time, by the way. So it only takes usually around 3 minutes to prepare and then 3 to 5 minutes to make, if that.
Well, we can try it.
Okay. We're going to go in. Let's do it. There we go. You can hear it. Down goes that. Close the doors. This is the old maid, which is gonna catch. Let me throw that away while we wait. Keep it going, Mary. Keep it live. And I'd like to see what it comes to in the full process. So you can see it with us. Mary, what do you think about the unit so far? How do you like it?
So far, so good.
Start hearing popping soon. I'm going to open the fan in the bathroom here just for any excess smoke. I doubt it's going to do anything, but why not? Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep quiet. Here we go. Slight smoke, very normal. The magic's coming, just about to come out. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, it's way more coated than it was last time. Last time they were half white, half yellow, but now it's fully stained. Look at that. You have a better ear than I do, Mary. I'll keep quiet if you want to let me know when you think it's time. Apparently, once you hear one or two, you stop it. Off. So heat's going to go off. I'm going to leave the stir. There we go. No burnt kernels. This one's perfect timing. So once I've started to hear less kernels, I turn the heat off. Now the stir is just getting the remainder of the kernels and pushing it out. What do you think, Mary?
I think we're good.
Okay. Off with the stir. Again, this is real time. Oh yeah. So, boom, the magnet goes right there. And we're going to dump. Let's see, hopefully there's no... We didn't burn anything. Hey, success! Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, sorry, Mary. I'm going to grab this actual thing. Look at that. So that's 8. That's how much 1 8-ounce will make. I'm going to just do this just to get, again, the kernels will fall down the tray. It smells amazing. Last time I burnt it and it really was that disgusting smell, but this smells really, really good. And it even sounds fresher. Okay, Mary, let's do it. Let's put this away and let's taste. Come. Be honest. Come. Oh, yeah.
You feed me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better than the
Yeah.
first batch. Yeah, so you can't let it heat for too long because it does burn.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, this is way better. Now, Mary and I... Oh, yeah, way better. I'm going to let it cool a bit, but Mary and I will also do short tutorials and comparisons. We have that coming up, you know, maybe in the new year, something light and fun during the holidays. And we're also going to try the caramel, chocolate cherry, and blue raspberry, which should be very fun, especially when we have the kids around and also friends, which can't believe we even bought a popcorn machine. Then again, they look in the basement, they go, what's new? Ha! No surprise. Again, if you guys don't know and you're new to this channel, I have 20 arcade machines and pinball machines in this basement, 2 more in the garage, and I'm still growing it. Version 1.5 is coming. I still have to get a couch, excuse me. But this was great success, Mary. Awesome. Awesome work. So that is this part. I'm going to be back and I'm going to be changing things up, and we'll go from there. But like I said, so far so good. This machine looks to be great. We're leaving on that warming deck just for a bit, and I'll show you just lastly while this is just a you know, one that we got from wherever, from like the dollar store. That's it. Just go in just like that, and just like that. Beautiful popcorn. Maybe try a little seasoning on it as well. So I will be back. We'll get to completing Top Tier Arcade version 1.5. We're getting there. I can see the finish line. We're getting there.